Hi, Pisceans. This is for October. This is your tarot slash oracle reading. I just leave it as tarot slash oracle because I don't know what they're going to say until I turn around. Plain and simple. Um, but before I get into that, well, some of you obviously are having problems speaking your truth. Because like I just got blocked and I couldn't speak. So, some of you are having trouble blocking your truth, but I really feel like it's not even that it's a blocking of your truth. It's like you don't know what your truth is, or you're not allowing yourself to experience it. Yeah, I feel like in a lot of cases, some of you are very confused, and you're not allowing yourself to experience it because you're confused by what it is, and then therefore you can't speak it. It's definitely coming from sacral chakra energies, rules, walls, and boundaries not being set properly. I'm sorry. So it's obviously those two. It's gonna have some heart chakra because it has to do with forgiveness, but I feel like the forgiveness is more for the self. There's subconscious energies of your sacral chakra. Sexual energies. Now some of you, depending on the situation at hand and who I'm getting this for, this is about believing in yourself, coming into a new self-esteem, a new emotional creativity within yourself, and getting rid of the negativities that you hold within that. And some of that is actual sexual energy, like sexuality, the actual task of sex in some cases that may have left some ill taste, to put it mildly, in a nice way, left in your past. And some of it is just the way you feel about yourself. At this, I feel some of you feel like you're inaccurate is what's coming up, but maybe not. You're insecure. You're insecure and you don't trust or believe in yourself in some cases, or you don't know that you don't, and you're starting to realize it in certain areas. It's definitely about your intuition versus your reason. It's definitely about those rules, walls, and boundaries set up properly to help support who you are, trust and believe in who you are, and the proper communication as you understand what that is. But it's definitely relationship grief, sorrow, shame, blame, family judgments. And trusting in the crown chakra, or balancing it to the crown chakra. Is there anything else here? Yeah, your own self-knowing, your own awareness, allowing yourself to be at peace. A lot of you, it seems like you're searching. I feel like you're searching, but you're not finding it. Like what I'm being given also by spirit is a hornet. A hornet speaks to you about sexuality. It also speaks to us about fertility, but it also speaks to us of the sweetness of life. It also speaks to us of the number 5. And this has to do with adaptability and change. The only thing that never changes is the fact that everything changes. So this is adaptability and change. And it speaks to you of finding the sweetness in life. And I feel like what I'm getting from the hornet is in your head too much. The crown isn't what's running, it's the ego. That it's in the head too much, in nostalgia, in the illusion. And that while it's doing that, it's keeping you from experiencing the sweetness in life. Like you're on the fence. But the hornet can't fly. It can't lift off. It's like it's too heavy, is what I'm getting. I'm just validating. I'm not getting anything else out of my notes over here. Some of it's just plain and simple opposition of your own self, or worry, insecurity, like I said, guilt. You're in your head too much and you're not allowing yourself to fly. You're not allowing yourself to experience the sweetness because you're in your head too much and running through, Neptune is in retrograde right now. So he's in your sign, kind of running back through your past, and it seems like it feels like you're just picking yourself apart. And it's really asking you to get right with your sacral chakra and get back to loving yourself. Get back to experiencing yourself. Get back to enjoyment of life by being able to be the creative person that you are, and enjoying yourself. And as you figure that out, then you'll be able to move forward. Now, before I look at the cards, I do want to say, I'm sorry, I'm getting choked up again. You're definitely having issues about wanting to express yourself outwardly. And like I said, maybe it's just you're not sure what about yourself you're trying to express. But trust your heart. I'm sorry, that has to do with releasing the negativity that you're holding on to that's keeping you from flying, so to speak. All right, before I get into the cards and explaining them the way that we're going to be doing them from now on, is I want to bring up that I am doing the cards on one reading, and then I will be doing astrology on another. I'll probably get all the rest of the astrology out the first week of October, but I probably will be starting off with Pisces since I left you for the last, and I'll just work my way back around as I do the astrology for each one, and then I'll come out with November. So if you enjoy the readings, please subscribe, and please check back for the astrology for your sun, moon, risings, Venus. Same with your tarot cards. Now, I've been told by Spirit I'm to do my own specific spread that they kind of gave me. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going over what the core energy is surrounding the very core energy of the month of October. Then we're going to get into the extroverted energy. What will you be exuding to the world? As well as how will they actually be seeing you? Then what's in the up close and personal relationships? And then what is going on in the goals, wishes, dreams, ambitions, finances, as well as we'll be going over what is your introverted growth for the month, your inward growth, as well as what's the actual message for the month for you. And that's basically the way Spirit has given me a spread to go over. And if they communicate, then I have more than one deck. It's that simple. And I just go where they tell me. So you've got 3 decks. We're going to start off with my Thoth deck. What is going on for Pisces for their core energy of October? Apparently, I have a spirit sitting right next to me that even I'm not seeing. I can feel them, but I'm not seeing it because the way my cat in the other room is just staring at me. And I think it's funny. I'm sorry. You have the Ace of Discs. This is a brand new beginning. This is a brand new beginning of something that's coming into tangible reality. So this is a blessing. Maybe a blessing in disguise because it seems like you may be not believing in it. But it may be a new job, a new adventure, a new finance. a new investment, a new interest. Something is taking a new tangible form and starting to move forward. What else is going on? The Chariot. This is a good sign. So something brand new and going after it. So as you're figuring out what that is, you're going to finally step out of that. Maybe it's out of the comfort zone. Maybe it's just out of this funk. Because I feel like you've got a little bit of a funk going on. Coming back into Valor. This is fire. It's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But it is Leo and Mars and Leo. It's taking the risk, picking a side. It's stand for something or you'll fall for anything. So, what do you stand for? Going after it, something brand new, catapulting you forward. Seems pretty good so far. What's going on? Next deck is Butterfly deck, which is good because it's usually about beginnings anyway. What is going on with Pisces and their core energy? It's definitely going to be listening to the crown chakra or helping balance the crown chakra, because it's the crown and the third eye. Listening to your intuition, your vision, your knowing, your self-knowing, your self-awareness, your self-trusting, faith, peace. Listening to what's going to bring you forward as you're moving forward. Moving forward. So this could be moving forward. This could be taking a brand new step, making a brand new direction, a brand new something. Or this could mean in general that there is moving going on. You know, completely maybe going on a trip. Maybe actually moving. Is there anything else here for the surrounding energies for Pisces? Somebody's definitely dealing with an Aquarius too, because Aquarius just keeps wanting to come out, and I pulled the wrong card. Healthcare change. So this is, you know, making these changes that are going to support you in a healthy way. Mind, body, and spirit. Mind, body, and spirit, making a brand new change, going after it, standing for what you believe in, moving in a new direction of some form that's helping you, mind, body, and spirit. This is definitely a positive thing for you. What else is going on in their core energy for Pisces? But I feel like it's very much you need to listen to your intuition, trust in that higher self, allow that imagination, vision to come through. What is going on in the core? The core surrounding energies for October. Definitely third eye. Definitely third eye. Pay attention to that. Release. Wow. Release. See, I just threw it at myself. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. Let it go. Let it go, because it's meant to help you move forward. I ignite my fire. I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. Finding your inner fire, your inner source, your inner sexuality. Like I said, sexuality can be about sex, but it can be about how you feel about yourself. It's your creative energy. It's your inner warrior, your inner SWAT team, but it's also your inner belly dancer. I mean, if you feel good enough to get out there and stretch your stuff, then you're in it. You also have your root chakra, feeling secure within yourself, security within yourself. I have everything I need to survive and grow on this physical plane. Yes, you do, as long as you believe in yourself, baby. But you've got to learn to be able to speak it as you learn to believe in it. Communicate it. Maybe it's communicating it to yourself, too. What's going on in the extroverted energy? What energy are you exuding? And How is others seeing it? Yeah, no. What's going on in that extroverted energy for Pisces? And how is others seeing it? Ha ha ha. Sorry, they're alarming me too. I have a card here, they're out of place. Because I keep my cards all upright, and if they're meant to flip, they will flip. And every once in a while, they do something to let me know, yo, you screwed up. Okay. What is going on in the extroverted energy for Pisces? What's going on in the extroverted energy for Pisces? Seriously? Seriously? Extroverted energy. Thank you. The devil. You have a lot of self-sabotage going on. You got a lot of talking badly to yourself, self-sabotage, or maybe even getting a little bit out of control. The devil card isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just says, you know, maybe you've been partying a little too much. Maybe you're trying not to deal with the real truths of what's going on around you. Maybe you're picking some bad habits that truthfully you know is bad. Maybe you're getting in a relationship that you might know is bad, or you just might be doing some of your own self-sabotage. On the outer world, either you're exuding that to others or that's the way they are picking it up. What is this devil card doing here? You're afraid of your happiness. This is either you're afraid of your happiness or you just want to do whatever the fuck you want to do and you don't want to give a fuck, plain and simple. Because this is the wish card. It is the fulfillment card. It is Jupiter, but what I'm getting is the angel of death. I'm getting the skull. I'm getting like, I don't want to deal with it, so I'm just going to enjoy myself, god damn it, is kind of what I'm getting out of this energy. I'd rather have a little bit of self-destructive time, just leave me the fuck alone, and I'm going to enjoy some life, is what I'm getting from it. What's going on in the extroverted energy? Or what needs to be going on in that extroverted energy, because we're switching decks now. What needs to be going on in that extroverted energy? You just slightly keep moving out of my way. What is going on in the extroverted energy that they need to know? Here. You know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. Thank you. Body changes. This could very much be about your health, your diet. You know, your body changes could be, you know, about your health, your diet, your balance. I always say your 4 equals your 1 wholeness, your emotional, your mental, your spiritual, your physical. They're saying you need to get back in balance. Find, you know, taking care of the soul, taking care of the mind, the body, the spirit, all of it. If you're, you know, a little bit and I just don't give a fuck, then you're gonna end up, you know, causing some self-sabotage. And we all go through that for a little bit of time. You guys in Pisces, this is especially the worst time when Neptune in your sign is in retrograde. It's a very easy time for self-destructive. This is what I feel like they're saying is you need to get back in balance. Change your mind. Changing your mind. Get back in balance. Get back to, yourself, figure out what yourself is, because the destructiveness would have only been making you deal or not deal with something that pushed it into that. So this is making you see a truth, see a new vision of it, a new view of it, and changing your mind and being able to come back to you. Mind, body, spirit, all four. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. Letting a part of you die, so a new part is reborn. Volunteer. This may be telling you to get into service. Do something that's good outwardly. Be a volunteer. This might be telling you to take time, for others, for a different situation, something outside of yourself that helps bring you back to your balance. What does Pisces need to understand with their extroverted energy to help them? I am a guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who will live on her. This is telling you to get back to your truth, get back to your nurturing self, get back to your loving self, but also get out. Get out and enjoy. Get out, be part of, everything. Allow, your higher spirit, your higher selves and stuff also to help you. Sacred space. I find peace, security when surrounded by nature and beauty. I'm saying get out. Get out for, a nice walk in the woods. A nice walk around town. In nature's actual energy. I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. Yeah, it just seems like you're disconnected and you're trying to get reconnected. And they're telling you to spend some time outside, get yourself back in balance. Ask for guides to help you get your intuition back, to get yourself back connected right. And then get back on the horse is what I want to say. Get back on the horse. Okay, what's going on in up close and personal? You're going to be able to find victory over the past by working through the reflection. This is within the relationships of what's up close and personal, and sometimes that relationship is you. Reflection, confidence in self, but this could also be dealing with Jupiter, Aries, Sagittarius, but this has to do with your inner fire. It's definitely Leo energy, coming into your inner courage, your inner victory of self. And if you can't be yourself within the relationship, you can't be you, you can't be passionate, and that's up close and personal to you, then it won't be real anyway. It won't be worth anything either. This is also Cancer energy, Queen of Cups. This is, the empath. This is the new beginning. This is the intuitive healer coming forward. Might be coming into your life to help you. This is diving deep inside of yourself. Getting in touch with yourself, with your depths. Fire and water. Part of your balances. Anything else from this deck on those personal relationships, up close and personal? Up close and personal. The moon. Definitely getting past your subconscious. Remember, the moon is only half of what you are. The moon is only half of what you are. It is that universal 12th house, which is what you all rule. It is redemption from the very fallen spark. It's understanding every time we fall, we also rise higher again because we've learned a lesson. It is apparently I'm supposed to be saying surrender, but it's resurrection of resurrection from the night. It is also the back of the head. It is the highs and the lows of the self. The fire and the water. All of your sides coming together. Coming into, this feels like Up Close and Personal really is about you. But it could be about a relationship and coming into a new place within that relationship. What else is going on in Up Close and Personal? Up Close and Personal relationships. Up Close and Personal. For Pisces. For Pisces, what's going on up close and personal? No. No. I don't like it. Take care of yourself. Get some rest. This is get some rest. Take care of yourself. Pamper yourself. Be good to your damn self, please. This is what this is about. This is telling you have to be good to yourself and allow yourself to get what it desires and it needs in order for you to move forward and have a good relationship with anybody. Dietary changes. This could be, I see this is Virgo also, so this could be in the daily mundane tasks. This could be, you know, your daily routines. Are they supporting you? Are they healthy for you? Up close and personal. Up close and personal. Thank you. You need to get out and celebrate life. Like I said, the hornet feels like it can't fly. Is what I'm being given from Spirit. I celebrate every day by honoring and respecting my life here on Mother Earth. If you don't love you and you don't give yourself a chance to love yourself, respect yourself, and enjoy the time and what you have, then you're going to feel like it's slipping away. This is about coming back to you, babe. You're coming back to you, then things can only be getting better. Finding a new you. A heightened, better you. Reaching for your dreams. Look, she's rising up. This is telling you you're coming all back to you. I mean, it could be other people, but it feels like it's taking you to a new, higher elevation. I am the creator of my own dreams, and I achieve them with confidence. Coming back into courage, believing in yourself, having your own fire, and trusting in your intuition. All right, what's going on in the wishes, dreams, ambitions, finances? You got some sorrow going on here. This is the Three of Swords. This is the fields of perception and realization. This is fears. This is abandonment. This is not feeling whole. You don't feel prepared to handle what all is going on outside of you. But that's just a thought. You can always get out of that. You're having sorrow from the past. You're holding on to something that's keeping you from moving forward because you're holding on too tightly. And it's going to get in the way of everything you want to manifest to help you move forward. Sorry, I put it right back. It is making things worse, being in your head, overthinking. This is the Five of Pentacles, Five of Discs, worry, having sorrow, worry, anxiety. Feels like you just don't feel like you even want to get up and go out. Overwhelmed. You feel threatened by security. You're over in your head. You're overthinking. You're making things worse. You're holding on to fears and abandonments. You don't feel whole. Feels like you're just really in your head, causing, worry and anxiety. No, there's something else here. And this is how you manifest wrong. So you've got to get out of this thinking. Plain and simple, you got to get out of this thinking. Defeat. You're feeling defeated. There's something that's happened that's made you feel like you got knocked down. You disbelieve in the future. You disbelieve in hope and faith. This is still self-sabotage. Feels like it's wallowing in pity. Let me use the other deck. What do they need to do to help them in these dreams, ambitions, finances? Healing from the past. You have to let the past go. I'm going to have to stop it right here and start on part 2 because it's going a little longer than I intended, but that's okay. So just check for part 2.